Hi everybody, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and I started a new journal, one of these little, if you're following me, these 5x5 journals with a 2.5-inch spine. It's got 20 pages in it, and it has a little elastic here that closes it. So just offline, I've been doing some doodles. So the front cover looks like this, and then I was doodling like this. I don't know if you can see that. So what I'm doing is I'm going to, on this particular book, I'm going to do a doodle on one side, and then the other side I'm going to leave a space for whoever gets this journal, to be able to write in it. So this was another one that I did, another doodle. I'm sorry, I have the hiccups. And today we're going to work on this page. So I hope you're all doing well. It's a beautiful day here in Florida. We're starting to get some cooler weather, which is wonderful, especially since we get so much hot weather. It's nice to get something cool. So I am going to flip the camera around and let's just play and have fun. Okay. Okie dokie, I am back. So I'm going to be using these 48 watercolor pens, and the first thing I'm going to do is take out my, I'm going to get my black pens, and you know what I should get is my glasses so I can see what is going on here. So let me grab some pens. I really like the Stettlers, but I also like, you know, I have the microns, but they don't work so well. This is cold press, which is a little bumpy. I need to get some hard press. And the next group of sketchbooks that I order will be cold press, or hard press rather. Okay, so I'm going to use a thicker nib. I'm going to use the thick one, the 1.0. And what I'm going to do is just, you know, we're just doing relaxing things here at the Crafting Depot. So we're just going to do some wiggly kind of shapes. And then we're going to color them in. And we're going to color around them. And we're just going to go like that. And just like this. So we can fill in the space. And this is a wonderful activity that anybody can do. It's very relaxing and it's super enjoyable. So we're going to make these different sizes. Like so. And just make it easy on yourself. Just have fun. Do whatever, you know, shape you want. You could do squares. You could do hearts. Actually, maybe we will do that on another page because I do enjoy hearts. I wear a heart necklace, which was a gift from my children's dad. I wear it all the time. I really should start pulling out some of my other jewelry, but I'm kind of lazy in that department, and I just keep it on me. And it's got a locket, which I could put pictures in, but you know what? It's only, you know, people are like, why don't you put pictures in your locket? I don't know why they care, but you know, I never take the locket off. So if I put pictures in it and I take a shower, the pictures are just going to get ruined. And it's a pain in the neck to take the necklace on and off, and I'm kind of lazy in that respect. I mean, sometimes I wear the same earrings every day, and I really should, you know, change off. I don't have a lot of jewelry. I have mostly junk costume. I shouldn't call it junk, but, you know, costume jewelry. Let's make these a little bit I'm making too many of the similar kind of shapes, circles. So let's do this. Let's go like that. Let's go around this like this. Make it a little bit more interesting. And we'll do a little circle like that. And then a little one down here. And you know what? So I don't get my handprints all over everything, I'm going to put a napkin down so I don't mess up what I'm doing. Sometimes I get distracted because I'll be, you know, blabbering, and then I'm making a mess. Do a little one here and a little one here, and then like that. And the whole idea behind this journal is to create happiness. So you want to pick out colors that you are drawn to. So I'm going to open this up. There's 48 brush pens in here, and they say they're watercolor, but when I use them, I don't use water on them. So I'm going to turn them around. They're pretty cool. So when you look at these pens, you'll see the color on the pen looks pretty similar to what they show on the end. And it's what I like about these is that it's clear, so you can see the actual pen. So I'm looking for something that's yellow, like I just pulled out. It's got 2 trays, and you can see underneath it's got more colors. And I really like this set because it's very colorful. And if you follow me, I'm into colors. So let's just, get the napkin so I don't get black all over my hands. And I don't get it. And the other thing I want to do is also get something so I don't, let's cover the bottom sheet so I don't get pen or ink below. So we're going to leave the inside circles of these circles blank, so we can always come back if we choose to and doodle. So this is going to be fun. Yeah, and it's, you know, it's really nice out. I went and had my next door neighbor has a lot of real estate, and she's here right now until Monday. Tomorrow. Today's Sunday. By the time this goes up, I don't know whether it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday or what day, but I stopped by her place just a little while ago, and she made these cookies. She insisted on making something while I was there, so she's cooking. I'm watching the recipe. I'm washing dishes. I feel very comfortable with her, and she made these cookies that have no well, it had a little bit of sugar. And honestly, if I were to make these cookies, I might add like chocolate chips to it and maybe stevia. I'm starting to wonder if stevia is bad for us. You know, everything they tell us is good, we find out later on it's not really good for us. You know, like Splenda and things like that. Okay, so we got this. And I don't know how far I want to go. Maybe I'll go out to the edge here a little bit further. Yeah, so what I watched her, and what she did, she was so excited. She's like, Linda, let's make some cookies. And I go, I really don't want to eat cookies. She's like, oh, these will be really good cookies because they don't have any sugar. Oh, just a little bit of sugar. I go, I'm looking at her, rolling my eyes, and then she says, and it has no flour. I said, really? She goes, yeah, it's just eggs. So it was just eggs, cream of tartar, some cocoa, and she put a little tiny bit of sugar. I'm not sure. I missed that part because I had turned my head and was putting stuff away in the refrigerator. They're not sweet, so I know she didn't put a lot of sugar in. Let me keep going. And what she did was, okay, so she got 4 egg whites. She put them in a bowl. She added a little tiny bit of cream of tartar. She didn't measure, so I would say it was probably a teaspoon of cream of tartar. And then she took out the blender and she started whipping it. So it got like frothy, the egg whites. And then she added cocoa and she started blending it again. And what else did she add? So it was eggs. Oh, and then she took her almonds and she shelled them so that there was no, at the same time that I'm talking to you, I'm looking to see what color I want to add. So I'd like to put in a pink. I don't know which pink. This doesn't look like the right pink, but maybe we'll try this pink. And it says azalea. So let's put azalea in here. And okay, so what did I say? 4 egg whites, cream of tartar. We set the oven for 325. We couldn't figure out how long it was in there. I would say it was in there for at least 20 minutes. Because while we're looking, we couldn't figure out what time it was. I didn't bring my phone over there with me, which usually tells me what time everything, it is. And she had clocks, but they needed batteries. So then I ran home and got my phone. So I'm guessing it was in there probably about 20 minutes. Okay, so back up. So it's 4 egg whites, cream of tartar, some cocoa. She blended it all up. She added sugar and she whipped it all up. And then she took almonds, which she took all the skins off the almonds. And she told me the skins are not good for you. So she took them all off. And she just grabbed a handful and she stuck them in, the bullet? Or if you have one of those Vitamix things, she used the bullet. And she threw them in the bullet and she just gave it like a little quick stir so it would just crush them up. And then she added that to the mixture. And then she took one of those spoons that, you put in and then you scoop it up and then you just release it and it comes out like in clumps. Let me get it so you see what it looks like. Okay, so she insisted that I take these home. I didn't want to take them, honestly, but you can see it's got the nuts in here, the cocoa and everything. And, honestly, they're pretty good. The only thing I would say is that they're not sweet enough for me. So okay, which one was I using? Azalea. I would add more sugar to it, or stevia. I would probably add stevia, and then I would probably add chocolate chips. But honestly, I'm trying so hard. I mean, I've put on some weight. I'd like to lose another 5 pounds. And I'm finding it's so hard. Because I like to eat. But I'm determined I'll get rid of it. And then after I get rid of that 5, I'd like to get rid of another 5. But I'll be happy if I get rid of the first 5. So let's go over here. And yeah, so I took them home. And they're here. I'm trying really hard not to, and I'm doing pretty good. Not eating cookies and candy and ice cream and chips, and that's my problem. I like chips. Okay, so we're going to just go around and you can see what's happening. I think it looks happy. Okay, so I'm going to use, this next color is tangerine. So here we go. We're going to go tangerine in here. And I try to do something every day. It just makes me feel good. I have a few ideas coming up. I'm going to be making another journal, and you can watch my process if you're interested. I want to thank anybody that is following me or watching me on this channel. I'm not very good. I don't have the software or whatever it takes to make these nice thumbnails and add music behind. I guess it'll probably take me like a couple of days to figure it out, if I'm even able after a couple of days to figure it out. And I guess that's something I really should do. But, I just like the process of playing more than I like the process of technology. I actually don't like technology. Okay, let's not go. Let's just finish this here. And let's look for a green. Now I gravitate towards like a lime green. Oh, and what does this say? This says lime green. Let me see. It's not really the lime green. Let's see. I got a piece of paper here that no, not that side. Okay, here's a piece of watercolor paper. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. Let's go with it. Move that over. And let's add that. I like these markers. They're fun. And it's fun to color. And as you can see, this is a doable, well, everything is doable. Drawing is not something we are born with the talent, although some people might grasp certain things quicker than others. It's something that we can all do. It's something that you should be interested in. It's just like some people are good with technology. They're interested in it. And so they didn't wake up one day and say, oh, I know how to do everything in the software. They just had an interest in learning and conquered it. For me, this channel is just all about, oh, now it's coming out different. Why is that? I'm going over it again, and it looks a little bit more lime greenish. First it looks kind of blue, and now it's changing. It's got more of a yellow. Okay. Let's get another color. Let's see, let's get the yellow out again. Is this the one I had? Spring yellow, and then I had tangerine. Let me see, spring yellow. Let's see, spring yellow. Looks a little bit brighter than the tangerine, so let's try it. Let's go with it. Okay, now we're going to add this blue-green. Let's see how that looks. We'll start up here, and it kind of looks like the lime green. Even though it's not lime green, it's blue-green. Let's go through here. And I would say like all of these will look different depending upon, the shapes you do and the colors that you use. Okay, so that's good. Let's go with, what do we have here? We got blue, orange, red. We have purple. Okay, let's see what color this is. I have amethyst. my birthstone. Amethyst. And this is orange. We're going to go in with a little orange here. And there's different shades and colors of blues and greens and yellows. Like I did orange here, but this one seems to be real orange. I think that was tangerine. There we go. So we were talking, and she goes on these long cruises, my neighbor. I may go with her. But she said 2-week-long cruises. I said, are you kidding? 2 weeks? She says, yeah, it's a lot of fun. So, I don't know. I may go. I may just go. It would be an adventure. I really like her. Okay, Sweet 16. It's a pink. Let me see what that looks like over here. It's a lighter pink. You can see I doodled over here. I was playing. Let's bring that. Let's put it next to the other pink. Why not? So what did I say? Sweet 16? Okay. And we'll bring that down. Fill that in. And don't go fast, because then you'll get a little spot in there. So we're going to fix that. There we go. And let's see, what do we have here? We have another color. This is another begonia. See how that looks. That's kind of fluorescent. I don't want fluorescent. This is mac and cheese. Looks too much like the other yellow. Let's see, we have another. This looks like antique fuchsia. Okay, let's try that. Antique fuchsia. So I watched another influencer do a live. I see a couple of them doing lives, and I'm kind of fearful of doing a live. Although I would like to do one. I just don't know if I'm ready. Or that if anybody would be even interested in watching me live. I don't really have a lot of followers. But the ones that I have are pretty loyal, and I really, truly am so grateful to all of you who have stuck around with me in my process. Okay, so remember I said, I'm moving these over. I said, you know, be careful because you can make a little mistake. So let's get that. Let's fix it. Is this the one I had? No. Okay, here it is. Okay, so right here, let's go closer. Let me bring this closer. You can see, where am I? Right there. I kind of went over the line. So what I'm going to do is just make this a little thicker. and that goes over it. Let's see if there's any other areas. Yep, right here. I want to get rid of that. And I think it looks okay. So we could leave it like that, but you know, I don't think I will. So I'm probably going to, oh, here's the space. Yeah, maybe I should leave it like that, because there is something else I want to do. Okay, so what I want to do, I'll show you. Let me get the, 1 second. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, so what I want to do is I have some painter's tape, and I gotta, my hands sweat. Take off a piece of painter's tape, and now I want to make like a border. So this is how I did the border on this page. So I put tape down, and then I'm going to take the Stettler 1.0, which is a pretty thick nub, and I'm going to do the same thing. Then I'm going to go like that, and little ones like that. Oh, I got a little hair. And then just do the same thing. Little one here and here. And then I'll take that tape. Oh no, I won't do that. What I will do next is I'm going to get the markers that I probably should have left them out here so that I use the same ones, but we're just going to go, we're going to go with it. Okay, so we're going to leave the tape on. I almost took it off. That would have been a no-no, because then I wouldn't have my straight line. And I'm just going to go around and try to find similar colors that I used up there. Okay, so I'll move this over here so I use that again. We'll take out this azalea. We'll go around. And we're going to put this napkin underneath so it doesn't get anywhere else. And we're going to get the other napkin. Oh, where did I put it? Okay, I'm going to use my rag that I wipe my brush off on. I'm going to put that like that. And we're going to color around. Like that. Okay, let's get another color. Let's get, what is this? Begonia. Let's go with the begonia. No, that's too fluorescent. I don't want begonia. Sorry. I hit the camera stand. Okay, safety orange. Okay, safety orange. Here we go. And I'm going to go like that. And we're going to put you there, and we're going to get this. That looks like the one I had before. What is this? Sweet 16. I remember that name. And we're going to go in here like that. And we're going to get, what was this? Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Here you go. We'll bring that up there like that. And then we're going to get, what is this? Tangerine. We're going to get tangerine. Looks very similar. Actually, probably wasn't good to do that, because it looks like the mac and cheese. Too close. So we'll just do a little bit of it. And then let's see, what do we have here? Amethyst. We did amethyst up there. So we'll do a little amethyst. Like that. let's see, we need something green. Blue green? Let's try the blue green. Get the blue green in there. And I'm going over my lines. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Don't stress out, Linda. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's lift that. Let's see how that came out. And nice. Okay, so then we just take the tape and we put it over here. Do we want, let's make sure it's straight though. I think that's a little thicker. There we go. Put the tape there. Put the napkin underneath. And we'll use the same colors that we have. And first we'll do our, nope, that's not straight. I think that's straighter. You get the idea. So we're going to do some odd shapes. Like that. And you can see I'm making a mess here. Look, look. Okay, there we go. So we got that in, and we're going to continue on. And I'm going to put this here so I don't make a mess. And I'm going to use my colors that I used before. And I'm just going to grab them randomly and see how they look, right? Let's get the safety orange. Safety orange. There you go. Like that. And then we have, what do we have? The amethyst, which is kind of dark. Well, we got it. We're going to get it in there. Like that. And we'll bring this around. Like that. And then we're going to get tangerine. Should be interesting to see how this looks when I'm all done. Because as you can see, I don't see the rest of it's all covered. And then let's get some, we did safety orange. Sweet 16 we did. I want to get another color. Did I do this one? Antique fuchsia. It looks similar to the amethyst. Not sure I'm really liking that. Let's see, this is azalea. Yeah, I like that better. Yep. Okay, there we go. And then let's get something green again. What did we do before? We did the lime green. We need lime green. Even though this doesn't look like the lime green I'm thinking of. That's what they're calling it. Okay, here we go. And then let's see how this looks. Okay, we're almost done, folks. Okay, we got that going. And now let's go. Oh, let's see how that looks. Is that straight? I think that's straight. Okay, so let's cover this side. And again, let's get out. Where did you go? Nope. I keep picking up the 0.8. I want the 1.0. It's a little thicker. And I don't want to make a mess. So I'm going to go like that. And you can see just all random. Oh, am I in camera? Yes. All random shapes. You know, I wasn't paying attention. Dear God, I hope I'm in camera. I hate it when I do that. Okay. I hope I was in camera. Okay, so we're going to grab the mac and cheese. And we're going to go in here. With the mac and cheese. And then we're going to open it up. And see how it came out. Well, let's look so far. So far, it's looking pretty good, in my opinion. I'm liking it. I'm liking it because it's easy and it's fun. Okay, we got that. Let's see, what do we have? We just did lime green. Let's go with the blue. This is blue-green. Yes, that looks like blue-green. Okay. And we will get lime green next to the blue green. Why not? Let's experiment. And you can see it's kind of turning a little brownish. Not that brown isn't a good color. It's got its place. Okay, we got that. Sweet 16 is a little lighter than what I want. Azalea? Yeah, we'll do azalea. There. And we'll get a yellow. Yellow always looks nice next to a fuchsia or a purple. Just looks good together. Okay, not liking this in here, but that's okay. And then we'll finish it off with blue-green. And let's see what it looks like. Okay, I'll take off the tape. And check it out. How cute is that? Super easy. And I'm going to end the video here. And I'm going to look at this. And I think there's a good possibility I'm going to do another video and do doodling in it. But I wanted to show you, give you an idea of something you can do in your sketchbook. Honestly, it's easy, it's fun, and anybody can do this. So that's what I'm striving for. Things that we can all do, have fun, and create a beautiful piece of art. I mean, if you wanted to, you could blow this up on a big piece, big paper, frame it, and, hang it up. Okay, I will see you on the next one, and we're going to do some doodling. Have a wonderful day. And if you choose, if you would like to, I have, actually, I should mention this. I keep forgetting. I'm not good with sales or marketing, obviously. But I have an Etsy shop. And in my Etsy shop, I have junk journals, and I have paper packs and fabric packs, which will help you with your junk journals. There's a lot of vintage papers in there and all kinds of stuff I've done a video on. There's 100 papers in the paper packs and 100 pieces of fabric in the fabric packs, and the pricing is really good. And on top of the really good pricing, I'm offering 25% off. So check it out. It's in the description. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, and what else is there? X and YouTube. Mostly I'm on YouTube and TikTok, but occasionally I do put my stuff in the other places. It takes a long time to do all this stuff. So I want to thank everybody that follows me, hits the like, subscribe. It really helps me to grow my channel. I'm really not making any money on doing any of this. I'm doing it because I really love it. And it was something my mother, before she passed, said for me to get back into. So here I am. And I hope to see you again, and have an amazing day. Okay, bye-bye.